Alright guys, what's going on? We have the second war of Season 13 here, and this one's going to be against Chosen One. So we're choosing our team here. I did some scouting and some dueling, and decided to bring Corvus, Wasp, and Ghost. And the reason for that is this first fight. It is a 6-star unduped Black Panther Civil War. And I was doing some duels with Captain America Infinity War to see about heavy countering against the wall. And basically, I think it's a bug, I'm not sure. But when he has his reflective armor up, like the little orange buff that looks like Killmonger's buff that he gains after his special one, if you do a heavy or touch his block, he goes unstoppable like Killmonger. So just a heads up in case anyone else, I mean, maybe it's supposed to be that way, I'm not sure. But it was just safer to bring Corvus here. So I'm just going to be playing it safe. Don't want to get clipped with the special one, so I blocked it. And from here, we're just going to be doing our mediums. We're going to hit him with a special 2 and waiting out that backup recovery. So again, I just blocked the special 1. It's really easy to get clipped by it. I'm not sure why, but I have struggled with it. So just to be safe in war, we're going to go ahead and finish with our special 1. And our next fight is going to be a Thor Ragnarok on the Aegis Intercept node. So I did not bring Proxima to this war. I felt like Wasp was more important. So there was no point in me trying to do this with Corvus. I just decided to play it safe and do it with Ghost. And again, I'm not taking any unnecessary risks. That's kind of going to be my thing this season, is to make sure that I'm in a place where I can focus for my war fights and just play everything out really safely. So if I need to block something, I'm going to block it. I'm going to, avoid intercepting unless it's a sure thing. And that's just going to be the way that I handle my fights this season. I figure maybe losing some style points or whatever isn't a big deal compared to dying. So we're going to finish with our special 1 here. And that fight went okay. I did get tagged. I've been retaliating a little bit early with Ghost. I'm not sure if I'm just like anxious and, kind of trying to think ahead. But we did go ahead and scout this fight, and we figured it was going to be a Korg or a Mordo, rank 5. So I decided to take this one, and it's a Mordo. So with Ghost, this is kind of a nothing fight. This is the Aegis heavy node again, the hidden one. And Ghost can, she can hit Mordo when he's stunned as long as she has her crit buff up. So here, not sure what happened there. But I got my last heavy off, interrupted his power gain. And from here, this Mordo is not super passive. He's throwing a lot of specials, which I appreciate. So, yeah, we're just going to finish this fight out. Got his power gain here, which isn't a huge deal. So he threw his special 2, and we will go ahead and finish with a medium. So we're going to be moving on now to the middle mini bosses, and I actually got assigned one this time. So we're going to be taking this Iceman, and we're going to go ahead and do it with Corvus. Sometimes when Ghost is phasing, especially on these aggression fury nodes, the opponent can get kind of passive and gain a lot of those fury buffs. And I just wanted to avoid that. So I figured that Corvus would be safer. He can parry Iceman and keep him stunned because of the armor break. And this also gives us another charge. We already got the Avenger charge, so this time we're going to get the Mutant charge. Bait out a heavy here. And now we're going to go ahead and try to bait a special. He didn't want to throw it, so we just armor broke him, parried him again. And now he's going to throw his special too, and that fight is over. So, we're going to go ahead and move on to section 2, and that's going to be path 3 again. And it's going to be another MCoC. So this time I just decided to use Corvus. I was going to try to gain a charge with him against this fight, but I kind of forgot. I guess I just figured that it was safer with Ghost. Things can go wrong more easily with Corvus. It's just kind of, you know, parry 2 hits and get some free healing off of the bleed. So we're just going to be taking this fight super slow. I do have cosmic boosts on right now. So we're just going to try to bait out his special ones, get to our own special 2. And we got left at 1%, and we're just going to throw our special 2. And that fight will be over. And now we're going to move along to this fight. This is going to be Namor. In this fight, I definitely did not want to use Ghost for this fight. There's something with the dynamic of the phase intercepting, and if you're too quick, Namor's damage, or the damage you would do to him, gets reflected back onto you with Ghost. And I didn't even want to deal with it, so I just decided to go ahead and use Corvus. In this fight, you'll see, he doesn't really want to throw his specials, so I didn't really care which special he threw, but the backup recovery kicks in. I started getting kind of nervous. He's still not really wanting to throw his specials, and at this point, I was just worried. I was getting backed up, and I did not want to get hit with a special, so I went ahead and took the risk and finished with my own special 1. So now, because I was a couple days late uploading my first war of the season, I guess that the officers didn't see how poorly my Medusa fight went. So I got another stab at it here, decided to use Corvus. And again, I'm not going to have the True Strike, but this Medusa was much more cooperative than the first one was. You can see she's not evading, and my plan here with Corvus was to just try to maintain space. I did get hit with a heavy there, but I just decided I'm going to hit into her block, try to keep her backed up, and if I start to feel threatened when she has her living strands up, I will go ahead and get rid of it with my special 1. So that's what I do right here. And now we're back in business. She's going to throw her special. And we closed out the fight. So that one went a lot better than the one yesterday. And we are going to move along now to the mini bosses. So I'm going to go to this Quake fight as usual, and we're going to use Ghost for it. So here we're just checking our boosts. I do go ahead and use a tech power boost. I like using that boost for this fight specifically, just because it can go sideways. I like to finish it as quickly as possible. So, and you'll see I actually do make a mistake in this fight. So dodges the global once again, and We're just going to do the one-hit combos. We're going to drop our special 2 here. Gets us almost back up to another one. And you can see she was just a little late coming in, so I didn't feel comfortable phasing it. And there she started with a light and then did a medium second. And that messed up my timing a little bit, so I did get hit. So now I have the dismay on me. And I'm going to drop a special 2. It doesn't quite kill her, but it does push me to a special 3. So that boost did end up coming in handy, and that's kind of why I like using them. So I finished out this fight, and I wasn't assigned any others. So we did end up winning this war as well. Great job to both sides, and we will see you in the next one. Thank you.